myself Maheshwari Krishna Kumar, Assistant Professor, Dr. SLS College of Education, Coimbatore. Today we are going to see about pedagogical analysis in the form of a case study. Our two students are here, Sangeeta of Biological Science Department and then Christina of English Department are going to discuss about pedagogical analysis, that is pedagogy, andragogy and heterogogy. Now I hand over the session to the students.
Yeah, let's first discuss about pedagogy.
Louder.
Pedagogy means it is more like teacher-directed learning, where the teacher will make a set of rules and schedules, and then students have to follow it. And it will be based on an assessment learning, where the teacher will be grading the students' mark based on assessing their test or examination.
Andragogy is like totally a flipped classroom of the pedagogy. It's actually the students play a major role there. So students will be like they'll be given assessments, seminars and projects where they'll be playing a major role and they'll be explaining to the peer group students. Also with the help, if they require any help, they'll be getting it from the teachers. But mostly they won't be getting it. And they'll be like self-knowledge. They'll be able to learn a lot, time management, group work, teamwork. That will help them develop skills. Like apart from what is teaching, this is more about like student-centered teaching and education. Whereas the heterogogy, I think it's a combination, like it's completely peer-peer group. And these two levels, pedagogy and andragogy, is mainly the school levels, like from grade 6 to 12 or something like this, whereas the heterogogy is completely for the college. Higher education, research and everything, so they dig in deep of the subject, they do a lot of research work, statistical works and everything which is related to that, what do you call the point of work which they have chosen.
Yes, they will connect it.
It is said to be a self-determined learning.
Yes.
It is said.
That is the stuff. So based on these three, this is spread up into different age groups. So like pedagogy, you can see it is like from grade 6 to or grade 1 to grade 6. Whereas heterogogy, you can do middle school range, and andragogy is middle school range and heterogogy is for the higher level of education. Yeah.
So as a student teachers, according to your opinion, which method suits you better?
For us, I think it's heterogogy.
Yes, that is better. And then you are getting instructions from your teacher educators
Yes,
too.
ma'am. Yes.
So you need this andragogy too.
Both.
Yes.
Actually, we do all of them with combination of
Andragogy is where you can learn with your teacher.
Yes. So with always
With the help of your teacher educator only, you started implementing it in your
Yes.
classroom situation.
Yes.
So both the methods you need. Isn't it?
Yes.
What about the pedagogy?
No,
You are completely neglecting pedagogy here.
No, ma'am. Actually, as a teacher, like since we are into teaching, we need all the three because pedagogy we require it for the students to teach them.
Yes.
Heterogogy and andragogy, whatever it is for us, and heterogogy is for higher. We have to guide the students also for college level. So in andragogy, heterogogy, we have a guide. So here I think we got you. So that is like a mentor. Yeah, mentors are required. So you are the mentor range. So
Yes.
whereas those it is school teachers.
So what about the content knowledge, where they are getting more content knowledge among these three
I
methods?
think for higher education and those who are we as mature teachers, we need heterogogy because we are actually exploring outside resources more.
So you are getting content there only, then the teacher,
Yeah.
what the teacher is going to do.
Relying this PPT.
Okay. In the school, you are going to enter in this school system, and then which method suits you there?
Pedagogy and andragogy.
Yes, pedagogy. That is, you are going to handle the primary and also the high school
Because those
students
students they
mostly.
need to follow.
They need the teachers' rules,
Yes.
and then the content also what they need to learn. You are going to instruct that.
Yes.
So the pedagogy is more in the school system
Yes.
and then less in the higher education
Yes.
system. Any other points?
No,
Other than that,
because continuous assessment is done in school levels, we
Yes.
see that.
we need formative and summative assessment in the schools. Here what method we are following?
Like college.
We are also following the internal assessments, that is formative and summative assessments, that is
Yes.
that is university examinations here. So you are facing that, to experience that you are following that.
Yes.
You are doing that self-determined learning here, but you are experiencing what you are going to do in the classroom situation. Other than that, any other points we are missed?
Like the teaching practice, that
Yes.
helped us to give a better option about all the, when we got, before entering into the field, we got exposure to that. That helped us to learn.
So you are getting the practical experience too. Now you are the full-fledged teachers, isn't it?
Yes.
With the instruction of your mentors, you are full-fledged teachers and you are going to succeed in your future system. Yes?